Hey YouTube, welcome back to another Hike and Plays video, and today I want to talk to you about the meta. So, a lot of you have been questioning me, what's the best units, what's this, what's that, and let's be real, the last tier list is not completely out of date, so if you want to go check that video out, you still can. But what I'm going to do is show you on my screen right now what I believe the current tier list is. Now, you've got to remember this is pre-Yamato's release. I have included Yamato, but only as a precaution, let's say. So, looking at where she sits right now, I'm putting her in the meta, and I believe she is going to be meta. The 11th of September is going to confirm that. So, will we have another iteration of this? Most likely. And it will come sort of midway through September as we really get to play with her. But in comparison to my last video, you will see a number of changes. So the meta has remained practically the same, with Garp, Whitebeard, Marco, Ivankov, and Big Mom being that big meta team. Kaido being that replacement for either Whitebeard or Big Mom, depending on if you want a tank or if you want a different tank. And I do believe Kaido is the better alternative. So if you're asking me, hey, who's better, Big Mom or Kaido, I'm always going to say Kaido. But you just got to remember, in terms of accessibility, how hard Kaido is to get. He's not free-to-play friendly. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. If you want the best possible tank, go Kaido. If you're happy with Big Mom, stay Big Mom. It is a big money sink. And at the same time, Yamato is going to be in the same boat. She's going to be absolutely fantastic. And we still don't know who she replaces in the team. But she could be the Ivankov killer. So, anyway, that's the meta sorted. Now, I've moved some things around the S as well. So, the S units are those units that, in effect, could be meta, but would need a team built around them. Such as Zephyr. Like, you're going to need to build that full Marine team. And again, Sengoku plays a big part in that. So, again, if you're building a full Marine team, say you've got Garp, Sengoku, Zephyr, maybe you throw in a Kuzan, and you throw in, like, a Kainu or something, you're going to have a fantastic Marine team that is going to be able to clear tons of content. Don't forget, you can also throw in Fujitora into that team. Doflamingo, absolutely fantastic. He was S last time. He still is. He provides a lot of, you know, support to the team, and that's just fantastic. The two Chaos units in Gear 5 and Ashura Zoro. I mean, as people start to 12-star them, I think we will start to consider making them meta. But again, they sit in the S because they need that big investment to try and get to that point where they could be meta defining. Also, let's be real, they're going to be so niche, not everyone's going to be able to 12-star them, and it makes complete sense that they don't sit in meta. Katakuri, phenomenal damage. Like, if you've not seen some of Katakuri's damage, he does insane amounts of damage, but you do need to build a team around him. And the last unit that I've actually moved this time from A to S is Law. Law's healing ability, and just Law's abilities in general, are absolutely busted. If you're a free-to-play player or a new player and you end up getting one core unit, pray that it's Law. He is excellent and will carry you throughout most of the early game. If you look now down at the A tier, we haven't moved much. Most of that is still A from the last tier. The only exception is we have moved Boa up. I don't know why Boa was in B. I think she's better than people give her credit for, so she will be in the A tier. Looking at B tier now, again, most of that is the same. We've got to play extensively with Buggy. We know how good he is. But B is probably fair. Perona is up there, and I've put her right at the top of B because I honestly believe her power to just clear and control. Like, she does insane work in Impel Down and other PvE content. I just think, yeah, she needs to be right up there as the top of B tier. And then as we go further down, I mean, C and Food might as well be merged together. Look, if you're a brand new player, completely free to play, you've started on a fresh server, be happy that you got units like Frankie or Bonkele or Vivi. They're phenomenal. But the truth is, as you start to, you know, play the game, you'll start to get those higher tier champions or heroes or characters, whatever you want to call them, and you're going to be able to upgrade your team in a positive manner. I don't think the meta is shifted. I think the meta still is going to be Garp, Whitebeard, you know, Marco. But let's see, with the release of Yamato, we've got an exciting time ahead. I will be updating this, and maybe, just maybe, Yamato will be the most pivotal character moving forward. Who knows? Well, thank you all for watching. I am going to keep this video nice and short, so it's just informative enough, and I will see you all on stream later. Peace.